Ugh.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing? One Pair at a Time podcast channel, Saturday mornings. You know what it is. Shout out to King Midas, Tyler's World, for being the first two up in here today.
In the building.
How are you doing, sir?
Man, it's a beautiful Saturday morning, man. Hey, man, it's time to get in. It's time to get active. Let's see what we got cracking today. We got Jay Elevate checking in with us. What up? What up? What up?
Jay, what up?
Y'all good?
Listen, hold up, Perp. Listen. You banging on the keys like you do. It must be a military thing.
Oh my God!
It must be a military thing the way y'all like that.
Oh my gosh, man! Chat, what's going on, man? What's going on? We got chat. We got those Jot 3s dropping today. What? Or no? That was yesterday, right?
Are they dropping today? Yeah, I thought that was a couple days ago.
A couple days ago.
Yeah. So Tyler, did you get the Jurassic? Man, listen, man. Those Jurassic Park Jot 3s are loud. Okay, I'm talking about loud.
Tyler got both pairs, man. He got both pairs. Even the Raptors, man.
He's like, forget dinosaurs. He's a Pokemon. I'm collecting them all.
Damn.
Let's go.
So, what's going on with everybody, man?
Hey, man. You know, we here.
Facts.
We here live and direct and in effect, man. Let's go.
Facts. What was it? Mr. Thing said he'll be joining us late. So,
okay.
You know, he'll get on at some point here, too. Let's see here. I'll say good morning, y'all. Let's get these W's. Facts. Who's going for these UNC 11 lows today?
We got a few 11 low people out there, that's for sure.
You know what's interesting? I like 11 lows. But it's like, you know, when you have shoes and it's like, I like these shoes, but it's hard to pick them over other shoes you feel like wearing.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel when it comes to the 11 lows. And then I just end up never actually wearing them. Like I have other low cut shoes I'd rather wear.
I've never been an 11 low fan, never owned a pair. I don't see me doing that in the near future as well, personally. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you what, man, because a lot of people, someone in my last video, they were like, hey, this sneaker sold out on Sneakers app. I said, yeah, but go to the stores, they're sitting. So when we talk about will this shoe sell out, will it sell out on Sneakers app? Okay, cool. I think it's gonna be a sitter when you go into the store, because some selling out on Sneakers app doesn't really justify that it did well. That's just my opinion. I don't think the 11 low is gonna sell out. I mean, I hear people hyping it up, but too many times we've heard sneakers being hyped up by influencers, you know, brands, and then the shoe just turned into a dud.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't think this silhouette will sell out. That's just my personal opinion. Not because I'm not a fan of it. I just don't think it's gonna sell out.
Yeah. I think I think you're right on that perspective. I mean, a shoe moving like that on Sneakers app, it's nice to see. But yeah, obviously, if it's sitting around in stores, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like 11 lows are an acquired taste. Is it just me as I'm hearing a feedback?
It's because it's Jay.
No, it's not.
From Jay. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay. Let me mute you real quick. And Perp, you tell me if you hear any more feedback.
Sounds good.
So
okay. Jay
at
is
this
muted.
point now.
I hear
And
no.
are you hearing feedback? Yeah, I know it's Jay. You want to know how I know it's Jay? Because as you're talking, Perp, remember I told you the 3 little dots that light up for the little microphone thing? So when you're talking, the 3 little dots light up on Jay's side too. And Jay's not
so he
talking.
must have his volume up on his side. That's why.
Right. Which means it's the feedback. That's okay.
You still have it manually muted. Diabolical.
I know. That's why you don't have it. Now, I just
there you go.
There we go. Okay, cool. Yep. Testes, 1, 2, 3, testicles, spectacles, wallet, and watch. Okay, we're good to go. So at the drop of the 11 low, like I feel like it's an acquired taste. It's like Malort is the Chicago, right? Like everyone despises Malort, but you got a few people, a few bottom barrelers that do prefer it, right? So that's what the 11 lows are. I mean, think about it. When they first dropped back in 2001, 2002, there was like a really level set of mixed reviews around it, because I think they dropped at the same time as the Varsity Reds, right? As the Cherries, right? So, the Cherries had a slow fizzle of a sellout, right? But the UNCs, they sat for a while, and eventually they ended up over at outlets. So now we're seeing a resurgence, which I'm not going to lie. That UNC Blue, man, it is so damn nice, man. It is so nice. And I just hate that they wasted it on 11 low. But,
yeah,
I mean, these things are going to be outlet bound, much to both of your points, very quickly. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's as early as next week.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a mad take on that one.
Yeah.
That's
We've seen it, though.
Outlet bound already next week. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's oof.
I may have to vlog that one.
You just might have to.
Yeah.
Mr. Think in the building. What's going on, sir?
Yo, good morning, bros. What up?
Woo!
Showing up in your Amaminier-isk type of fro. I love it. He had to break up all this white going on here in the frame,
Why he hit us with the smooth jazz voice at the late night radio.
Good evening, everybody.
Hey, where are your cakes? You're now tuned into the Quiet Store.
Yeah, I remember the Quiet Store.
Bro, so where I'm from, it was I remember smooth jazz, WJJZ.
Yeah.
Nah, they definitely set the tone with that one.
Yeah.
Now, welcome back, everybody. This is a smooth jazz.
Yeah, shout out to Simpson.
Yo, remember they used to have people call in too with their little relational problems, and the dude was like, he was all up in that microphone, trying to get that relationship and maintain like the deepness in his voice too.
Oh, hot
bro, he'll be like, shout out to TT and Michael. When you get home, make sure you give her a nice long hug.
Yeah. From me, of course.
He said, "From me." He said, "Go on and stretch your arms around your phone and let's just give a virtual hug."
Mm-hmm.
What's good, everybody? Tyler's World in the build. Yeah. What up? What's good,
man?
King Midas in the build. What's good,
man? That takes me back. I ain't gonna lie. That takes me back, man. And then what was it? The Kenny G.
Oh yeah,
the Kenny G used to play on there all the time. Yeah,
of course.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of saxophone was that he had? Because it was, most saxophones like they look like like the letter J, right? But he had the straight saxophone.
So that's called a soprano saxophone.
Okay, that's what he played.
It looks kind of like a clarinet in a sense, but so you have the baritone, you have the soprano, which is like the tip. Yeah. So the soprano is the most common one. It has that kind of S-shaped type of neck to it. Pause. And then you have the baritone, which is the bigger version of that one. And then you have the soprano, which is the straight one. So typically the most popular saxophonists don't use the soprano, like David Sanborn and people like that. They use the alto saxophone.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That boy knows his percussions.
High notes.
Percussions is like
drums
and stuff.
I
Brass.
play an instrument.
Brass.
What is it called?
You know what? Keep enjoying your moonshine over there. West Coast Florida moonshine.
Oh man.
Moon.
Hey, Jay has the right hat on this morning, so I rock with it.
All right.
Go Dodgers.
Huh?
Is it? No, it's not playoff baseball yet. We're still
No.
a little ways away from playoff baseball.
Team's still not winning that 500.
So hey, here you go. So that saxophone that you're talking about could either fall under the woodwind or brass. I'm just looking it up. It
Not
could be
percussion.
woodwind or brass.
Not percussion
Not percussion, but woodwind.
or brass.
Woodwind or brass, but probably the one he's talking about is woodwind.
Well, all saxophones are woodwind essentially because you have to. So there's a mouthpiece involved with saxophones, and there's a little wooden splint
That's true.
called a reed that you have
Yes.
to add to the mouthpiece in order for it to function.
That is correct.
Yep.
Correct. It looked like a baby popsicle stick.
No,
Yeah,
it doesn't.
exactly.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
It's a
It-
baby
it-
popsicle
It's
stick.
wide
No,
and short.
no,
Pause.
Thank you.
Wide and
It's
short.
wide.
Pause.
Hold on. No. It's wide and flat. And
So
I
a
know
popsicle-
because
a popsicle stick isn't flat.
No, it's wide and flat because I used to play the saxophone, so I know exactly what kind of reed it's talking about.
I know what you're
And-
talking about. But it's
and-
still a flat.
When you used it, you have to curl your bottom lip backwards,
Yep.
right? When you put it in your mouth to
A
play.
popsicle stick is flat, bro. A popsicle stick is flat, bro.
Bro, what popsicles are you? Okay, hold on.
Hey,
But you
chat,
also,
let me
you also
know
had the
what
wet
popsicle
reed
stick-
too as well. Where
Popsicle sticks are flat.
I don't know what popsicle sticks Jay's been messing.
Popsicle sticks are flat, brother.
Huh? I've never seen
Popsicle sticks are flat.
From who?
Oh my god. So okay, here you go. I'm listen. Popsicle sticks are flat, dude.
You bring up the popsicle sticks. I want to bring up the saxophone reeds.
I'm gonna show
Okay.
you. Pause.
So,
Hey, Chad. Hey,
Here you
this
go.
is
I'm about to show you right now. I'm about
Hold
to show
up.
you right now.
Hold up.
Popsicle sticks aren't flat. Yes, they are.
okay. Here goes the saxophone reed. Okay. Here goes a little piece. And there's the
Yes.
flat piece that goes on the bottom.
I know
And
what
you're
that looks
telling
like.
me,
Yeah.
you're telling me that that's what a popsicle stick looks
What
like.
I said, a baby popsicle stick. I
A
didn't say that's
baby
exactly.
popsicle stick.
Let me
Why
show
you
you right
giving?
now.
Hold on a second. Why you giving babies popsicles? Jay, back away from the children. Back away.
Hey,
Where is
tell me,
CPS?
Tell me that's not
Where
flat.
is CPS?
Tell me that's go back.
Where's
Go back.
CPS?
You see how the edge right there, how it's flat. Go to a pop. I share my screen. Open it up. Pause. You tell me if popsicle
Okay.
stick is not flat.
Okay. All right. All
Oh,
right.
hello. Come on
Okay.
now.
You right.
Come on now.
You right. You're absolutely right.
And that's wood.
They said wood is good for the soul.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
So quick question. So the reed that you were showing us, it looked like it was kind of curved. So does it thin out closer to the
Yes.
So-
lip? And one you showed said 3.5 inches. So did it got different lengths to?
Yeah, they do. So,
Guys, so-
you can't
so
put the
look.
same reed on a baritone sax that you use on an alto sax, and vice versa. So that's why they come in different sizes.
Okay.
So the beefier part of the reed
Uh-huh.
is what, if you can see, the clamp wraps around.
Wraps around. Okay.
And then
okay.
the thinner part
Mm.
is where, yeah.
And is it impossible to play without this piece?
Yes, it is.
Correct.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So that
You
just gives like a
cannot play
proper
it.
breath and a proper.
So if you remove that reed, underneath there's nothing. It's just a wide open space.
Oh,
Correct.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
here's a good. Well, it's close to the shot I can give you to
Mhm.
where it's like, you see, it's like open on the bottom.
I got you. I guess so.
Really,
It's a
what-
flap essentially.
Correct, but it's like it's almost like there's a vibration that's created from it in a
Gotcha.
sense.
Gotcha.
So when you're
Okay.
putting a new reed on a saxophone or woodwind instrument, you have to lick it first. before
That's
you-
true. You have to moisten it up a little bit. That's true.
Man.
You gotta
Oh
moisten
snap!
it.
All right,
You gotta
hey,
moisten
hey,
it up.
Lou, go
We're
back
terrible.
wherever you just went to. It literally just broke down the functions of that reed itself. One more down. It says a vamp, a heart, a tip, a table. Wow, a file, the butt.
I didn't know any of that
Wow.
when I was in school.
I didn't know that either.
But again, when I was learning to play the saxophone, it was like 4th and 5th grade, so they wasn't teaching us all this.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's educational. I like that. I see it now.
Yeah, I did not know that. Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why the fibers that they make a lot of these reeds with come from very specific textures. Because every small filament and every smallest detail of the texture creates a different type of sound.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That is
Hey, chat,
interesting.
where y'all gonna get this from? Come on, let me know what other channels y'all gonna get this from. When we talk about sneakers, instruments, finance, sport, we do it all over here.
Well, here goes the breakdown of the mouthpiece for the saxophone. Yeah, and it shows you there on the bottom where the wood is to go, where the reed here. Yep.
You gotta change those reeds out about every 3 months, every 90 days or something like that.
It depends.
I forget. Yeah, it depends.
Yeah.
I see.
Well. Also, there's different quality reeds too. There's just cheap ones, right? And then there's more expensive ones. So
that's true. So, fellas, let me ask y'all this question, man. We talked about this before. Do y'all believe Nike need to stop making 14s, 1 through 14s, and start focusing on 15s and higher? Or slow down heavily on making those numbers and start working on other numbers? Because let's be honest, we do have coming up the Air Jordan, what is that, the 4028? That's coming up next week or something like that. Right? And we had a conversation just talking about I feel like there you go, the 4028s. There we go. Right? To me, this is, I'm not saying this is a silhouette we have to have, but I like the fact that they're doing something different. Right?
Are they different though?
It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different.
They look like they look like them Kobe's.
No, they don't.
They remind me of the Kobe, the Kobe wrestling shoe, whatever that silhouette's called.
I would say that this will mostly remind me, maybe you can say really, of the glove, the Gary Payton's maybe, but I like the mixture of it. I do like the mixture. I just feel like Nike got to start, going to those higher numbers, even though I'm not a fan of it, but there's a lot of fans out there who love those 16s and higher, bro. There are fans out there who really love the 16s and higher, for real. Maze down in the bill. What's going on, family?
What up? He said Beige Brothers. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You got to adjust the contrast on your screen or something. We all different
He's a little light, bro. He's a little light.
Jay, I know you're not talking, bro.
Come on, bro.
Here we go. So, Jay,
Coffee
thinking
come late,
about what
Jay.
you're saying, it makes sense, right? Like it makes sense, but then it also goes back to you also have to sell what I'm thinking about like other sectors, right? And it's like Apple gives us a new Apple phone every year. Samsung gives us a new Samsung every year. Like Toyota gives us the Camry and the Prius and the Nissan Altima. Like every year, it's the same cars, the same models. And then every once in a while, you get a little new model sprinkled. but everybody typically goes with what works. You know what I mean? And so I I I I don't think they need to stop making them. I just, to your point, maybe slow down massively, but to stop making them, nah. But to slow down, yes.
Okay.
You definitely want to keep the classics around, I guess. Or even if you don't call it a classic, you definitely want to keep what people are used to, like the norm. You
Yeah.
know,
Mm.
keep the norm. Lexus, Lexus got the same models. Mercedes, the G wagons and the S class, and BMW with the M series. Like those are just been around forever, and it's like, yeah, keep the 7 series around. Maybe that 1 series fades away because it's small and trying to make it super cheap. I don't remember the model of this Ferrari, but do y'all remember like that baby Ferrari? It was like a small little coupe thing. I
Oh,
don't
you're
see
talking
those
about
around.
Fiero.
it wasn't, yeah, Pontiac Fiero.
You talking about the Fiero?
No, I'm talking about a
fake
Ferrari.
It was
Oh,
a
An
Ferrari.
actual for they make like a real baby Ferrari. It's almost like the Boxster Porsche, to where like
It's
just
not a
because you have a Boxster don't mean that what I mean, it's you have a Porsche, but
It's not a Porsche.
it's the cheapest model, and maybe you don't make a bunch of those, but you still make those for someone who wants to cater to that crowd, but that's not going to be like your main focus, I guess. So there's
You know
nothing
what,
wrong with
Mr.
trying
Thing?
new things.
Mr. Think, you actually hit on something. I was actually reading an article maybe about 3 or 4 days ago, and they were talking about the psychological profiling that a lot of these different manufacturers do. And so they give you base models because there are people out there that can't really afford that luxury lifestyle, right? But they want to look the part. So that's why with base models, they only give you the bare essentials as far as like amenities and things like that go with inside the car. And then as you go up that tier rate, you get way more features and things like that, right? And because they recognize that the people that want to look rich but aren't rich are the ones that are truly driving the market at the end of the day. Yeah, so it just reminded me of that right there. That's a very interesting take you just said.
What up,
That
Hey
actually makes
Kalu?
sense.
This is-
Flight. Appreciate you, Doties.
Hey,
That actually
Jeffrey.
makes sense because the standard makes the luxury. So Toyota makes Lexus, Nissan makes Infinity. So that actually makes sense. The standard creates the luxury, not the other way around.
Yep.
Well,
Facts.
here go your baby Ferrari.
You wildin'. Hate to lose in the build. What up?
Hey, that boy.
What
do you fix? Is that push start?
You got a Flint. I was gonna say you got a Flintstone this joint, bro.
Yeah. Foot start. So you start with your feet.
Your kid be on it, just double kicking that joint.
Start with your Nike Minds.
Hollywood said hint.
Yeah.
The SXT Charger.
So BMW's been doing this, and a lot of other have been doing it too. Because now there's so you have your BMW. So here you go. You have a 328i, then you have an M328i, then you have an M3.
Correct.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
now
you got the levels.
it's got like this middle thing where it's got M3 badging on it, but it doesn't have necessarily the M3 engine, right? You've got pieces of M3 in there.
Yep.
And they've been doing that with a lot of models now.
Yeah.
With a lot of models, they do that. And I forget, there's some of the higher brands, what they'll do is, like, if you don't get the certain, like, all the cars will look the same, as Perp was saying. But depending on the model, like, for example, Ferrari's got one to where on the passenger side, it has a screen. I forget which model it is. It has a screen that actually provides like the stats to the passenger as you're driving. But if you don't have that level model, it'll just be the silhouette of where that screen is supposed to be.
Gotcha.
In a sense, right? So so basically saying like, yeah, I couldn't afford the screen. They're kind of make you feel like you couldn't afford the whole thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they won't design it any different. They just won't add the screen and technology in there for it.
Yeah. So what do y'all think, man? Like, what do y'all think about in terms of like these releases? Because I feel like, listen, I told y'all, 2025 was something that Nike shouldn't have done, even though 2025 was, to me, the greatest sneaker year ever. 26, we have some nice releases. We have some fire releases, but 26 is not hitting like 25. It's just not hitting the same. And I need to know, like, y'all, you know, even in chat, y'all opinion about that, because it's just not, it does not feel the same. It doesn't.
Yeah. It's just different energy, you know? Different energy this year.
But why? Why do you think there's a different energy?
I think to be honest with you, I feel like maybe people are either gravitating towards other things, or I mean, look what happened with Oracle like 2 weeks ago, bro. 30,000 people just got let go. And some of them have been there for decades. Right? I saw one story where the guy moved his family to Canada for his quote unquote promotion with Oracle, only to then be told he was one of the people being let go. And apparently, like, his immigration status with Canada is up in flux. And they sold their house and everything, you know? So now it's like, are we going to get sent back to the U.S.? Do we get to stay in Canada? You know? And then, what was it? The CFO, I think, Perp, got a $30 million bonus a couple of days after all them people got let go.
Yeah, well, that's why he got the bonus. All their salaries went to his bonus. But, you know, typically, though, Oracle, and, you know, this is not common knowledge, but, and I don't even know if you can Google this and it'll tell you, but I'll tell you. So Oracle systemically, every June and every December of every single year has designated layoffs. And those layoffs will range anywhere between 5,000 to 10,000 people per segment. Mm-hmm. So in June, you may have 5,000 to 10,000. In December, you may have another 5,000 to 10,000. It's just how Oracle purges. And how they choose who gets laid off would blow your mind. It's not based on performance. It's definitely not performance based. It's literally an algorithm, right? You're better off putting your number in a hat, and everyone else in that company putting their numbers in a hat, shaking the hat up, and then boom, pulling out 3 numbers. You're part of those 3 numbers. You have to go. It doesn't matter what your status is. It doesn't matter what your tenure is. None of that. Now, I've seen someone who's been at Oracle for 25 years that headed up one of the developer teams globally, right? So probably about 500 developers that rolled up to him. He ended up in that algorithm and ended up getting the boot. Yeah. So it's crazy how they do this, and I think it definitely needs to be tweaked, obviously, because you lose some incredible talent that way. But again, for people within the tech industry or even within the Oracle culture, it's not a surprise.
What up, Knicks fan? Hold on a second. Knicks fan, we saw you say hello, sir. You don't have to say it 4 or 5 times. Hello. Welcome, Knicks fan 6711.
The economy has something to do with it. I definitely agree 1,000% with you, right? But regardless of that aspect, everybody went crazy over the VAAs, right? Let's just be honest. In my opinion, when it comes up to like a few sneakers that I think about, the VAAs is like probably the most hyped sneaker so far of 2026, minus the Doerbeker 17, right? Mm-hmm. So people gonna go after what they really want. I mean, yes, the Cool Grade 5s, people love them. I do feel like the metallic fives will do well. They won't hit probably like the cool grays, but I think metallic fives are just gonna just do well. But overall, right? I just don't think in the whole entire sneaker game that this year is not feeling really the same. I mean, heck, I mean, look, the jellyfish did well. There's sneakers out there that people still going for, but it's the vibe. The vibe is off, and you're right. People are turning towards something different. And I'll give you a prime example, right? We talked about this chat who was in there with us. There are other brands out there in 2025 who quietly grew. Quietly, their sales grew. As Nike was the most talked about brand of 2025, their sales declined. Was it 12%? They sales declined? Was it 12%?
Nike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was 12%. So just because you're being talked about and your name is out there necessarily doesn't mean what's going on. These other brands are geared towards the lifestyles that people are involved in right now. To your point, where your kicks, biking. People are doing more running now. People are really involved in like walking outside a lot more, right? People want to go to the gym and work out. So these other brands, New Balance, Adidas, Asics, right? They're geared towards more lifestyle apparel, lifestyle sneakers. So they're quietly growing because of that. And I just feel like if innovation doesn't happen with all brands, heck, look at Reebok. Reebok is growing, but Reebok is not giving us releases every week. If y'all didn't know, the Angel Reese, the green pair, the engine A1s are about to drop for her. I know those gonna smack. But we're not getting an abundance of the same kick with just variations of different colors, 15, 20 of the same entire sneaker with different color variations, and it goes back to innovation. And yes, absolutely, Tyler, the Mind 001 is killing the game right now. That's why a lot of the resellers are going for the Mind slides because they're $95, but some of them are selling for like almost 275, 300. So that's one heck of a profit. Facts.
And I kind of cracked a joke, Jay, and I was purely joking. And I think this was before the Minds had dropped, but I was joking saying the GT Futures were going to be the sneaker of the year, but then the Minds came out and just kind of swept the market.
So can we count Minds as being a sneaker of the year, even though it's more of a slide?
Well, which one? I mean, are we talking about the shoe or
the 001s? The 001s.
The 001s.
The 001s are the ones that everybody's trying to get. You know what I mean?
Fact in the bill. What up, fam?
What up, Fact? Fact, I know you already got a pair. Fact posted he had a pair. Shout out to you for copping them. As a panel, who are the panels going for these UNC 11s?
I don't know why, bro. No lie, I love 11s. I'm just not an 11 low fan. It's the low for me, not the colorway. It's the cut.
So I said this earlier. I like 11 lows. The problem is choosing to wear those over other low top shoes that I have.
Oh, okay.
It just wouldn't be chosen like that. So for that reason, I'm just like, I gotta stop buying these joints. Let's see here. After really getting Ja 3 in hand, I must say most other brands aren't even coming close to what Nike is doing. I mean, it's interesting because with the way that they made the Ja 3s, it's almost perfect collaboration between the Jurassic Park and Ja Morant 3s. I just feel like Jurassic Park as a franchise with the last movie, because I just saw the last movie, it was okay.
Yeah, oh yeah. I think it was actually terrible.
It was okay. But when I look at it versus like the ones of the past, I'm just kind of like, this movie kind of went on a downward for me.
I would agree with that.
It went on a downward. So had they done this collaboration maybe 2 Jurassic Park movies ago, with the peaking of how Jurassic Park was going, because I'm talking about the ones where Chris Pratt was in it, because I feel like he was a good character in there. But sometimes we know how Nike is when it comes to releasing shoes around certain holidays and special events. A lot of times it's kind of on the late side versus the early side.
Right. And I don't own any Jaws. I personally actually think the Jaws they don't look similar, but as far as like the colorways, they remind me of the Puma, the Lamelo Ball like Pumas, like how they've been having some really nice colorways. But if I were just to throw it in the atmosphere, I do think Nike's kind of killing us with the Jaws. They're making a lot of colorways. They're just kind of
Thank you.
flooding it. I
Thank
mean,
you.
they're just dropping every colorway just
Thank
possible,
you.
and they just kind of saturating this. And I believe the silhouette looks nice.
Yep.
It's a nice looking silhouette, but they're flooding us with a million different colorways with those.
Well,
Jaws.
they do it with those. They do it with the Devin Bookers. Coincidentally, though, the Sabina Ionescu's, they make a lot of colorways of those, but no one complains about that shoe in a bunch of colorways. So I kind of wonder what the reason for that energy is for some silhouettes versus other. I mean, the Devin Bookers is an ugly silhouette, regardless. And no hate to anybody who if you like them, you like them out there. Just the Devin Bookers, none of the Devin Bookers have ever been attractive to me at all.
Agreed.
I don't know.
Listen, Mr. Think to me is spot on. They made too many jobs, right? Baseball guy, what's up, family? For me personally, the Nike React is incredible. I'm not gonna front. The Nike React is just
The material.
Man, the way it feels on your feet is just comfortable. And I love Nike React. I love it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I have them in the Pegasus running shoes, the 41s that I have.
Yeah,
they have that React. I love it.
They feel great, don't they? They feel great. But it goes.
Best shoe I ever ran in.
It goes back to like we talked about innovation. Like, okay, great. What's next? When we think about the right? Ja Morant does not have the hype with the league anymore. So I wonder if Nike has a certain deal with him, saying they have to produce so many sneakers with him before they end his contract, because Ja Morant is not really looking too good with the NBA right now. The NBA could just say, hey, you know what? We cutting you. You done, dude. You're done. Don't matter how talented you are. Let's really take a step back and really look at the Ja Morant hype in the NBA. It's not there anymore. It's not there. Regardless, what he was supposed to be for the league is not what the league is pushing him anymore. They're not pushing his narrative.
Well, a lot of that. Go ahead. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Jay. I'm sorry.
I mean, no, you good, bro. So I think, are they just trying to hurry up and get rid of his contract? If that's the case, that's an assumption, chat. That's an assumption.
Well, to your point, I remember when Ja Morant and what's my man in New Orleans?
Zion Williams.
So they came out in the same draft. Did they not go 1-2?
Same. It was same.
Right. The question is who was going to have it was all pointing towards Zion because of his athletic ability or whatever. He was going to have the better career. But when they started to play, it looked like Ja Morant was going to be the better superstar. But then he got in all that trouble with social media and, showing firearms and trying to be gangster and all this other stuff. And it hurt his brand. It hurt his brand a ton, So to your point, like, you're right, Jay. And a lot of it is self-inflicted. A lot of what's going on with Ja Morant is self-inflicted, to be honest with you, with everything he went through, I'm surprised that he still has the contract with Nike, because I'm trying to think about what happened between Nike and Kyrie Irving.
You know what happened.
and just like, hold on a sec. I'm like, Kyrie Irving, there was no violence with Kyrie Irving. It was, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't doing all the stuff John Morant was doing. Like the street cred vibes or whatever, like that, to me, that doesn't necessarily sell anymore here in the modern era for a lot of people. You know, that time where like Iverson was coming through and really brought like the street cred era to basketball through the NBA and all that, like that time is here and gone. You know?
Yeah. I mean, you know what happened with Kyrie.
Honestly, I forgot. I'll be honest with you.
Okay, you know, it was supposed to be that Kyrie was on, you know, anti-Semitic, right?
Yeah,
Message, right? Which was not even close to the case. It wasn't true, right?
Right.
Kyrie Irving sneakers were already on the downfall with Nike because all his sneakers looked the same. They weren't hitting right. And then what happened? John Morant, a player with high skill, they took Kyrie's Irving name off that same silhouette and put it on the Ja 1. Y'all know I'm not a Ja fan. I never have been. I've never been a fan of his kicks, but I will say the Ja 3s look really good. I do like the Ja 3s, right? So then what happens? Anta picks up Kyrie, and Anta, what they did with the Kyrie Irving silhouette, smacks Nike's out the box, the designs. I'm just gonna keep it a beam, in my opinion. Even his new silhouettes that's about to drop look better than what Nike has produced him. Anta really is producing some fire stuff, low key. His silhouettes and on Klay Thompson silhouette does very well low key. They do. So to me, you're right. Howard Ja still has a deal, but you got rid of Kyrie, which is some absolute sugar booger. But hey, that's the world you live in. When someone is cutting a check, you got to go ahead and just deal with it. That's just the way it is. And I'm just going to keep it 100% being with you, right? Everybody who say they a boss, you got a boss. Somebody is your boss, right?
Oh, God. Dame Dash nonsense.
Just keep it. I mean, just keep it a beam. It is what it is.
That's the. You sound like Dame Dash right now when he was on. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the episode. He went on. What's that radio station with?
Breakfast Club.
The Breakfast Club.
Thank you. He was on there talking about, I don't have a boss. I don't have a boss. Like, he's like, you guys serve people. You got a boss or whatever. Like, I don't know if you saw that episode, Jay. You probably didn't.
Syndicated radio show.
Yeah, I'll have to send it to you so you see. He was on there talking all reckless, bro.
Yeah.
Like
even these record labels, these guys who got their own deal, they still got to get a deal through that other major label right there. They have a boss.
Mm-hmm.
Call it what you want to call it, right? You know what I mean? Like it is what it is what it is. But I just think it was very unfair to Kyrie. I don't care what nobody say. It was very unfair. It was trash. But at the end of the day, he lost that deal, but his shoes weren't really doing well. And to include Kevin Durant's shoes weren't doing well because you called KD's and you called Kyrie's in outlets like crazy. Sitting. I mean, just sitting, collecting dust because nobody wanted them.
Right.
Well, they made a lot of colorways. I feel like, remember they used to do this for some of the other basketball shoes they had, to where like different teams basically could outfit their squad with like the same colorway or whatever. I mean, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what the actual sales are overall for individual silhouettes. Because, and correct me if I'm wrong, Pert, they wouldn't necessarily keep producing them at the rate they do if there wasn't a profit being generated. If they were in the negative on them, I feel like they would cut it.
Correct.
You know, so again, I feel like we a lot of times look at stuff through the bubble of a sneakerhead, and a shoe does well if we're seeing it sell out on the shelves, right? Versus just your everyday people that are coming in like, oh, I like this shoe, and then they're buying it from all these different places or whatever. So I wanted to highlight this one. That's exactly what I was going to say. He's doing 99 Iverson in 2026. Facts.
Hey, Pri, I do have a question about that though. Does contract play into that at all?
As far as what exactly?
Like production of the shoe, meaning like in the music industry, contractually, like you can have a contract that says you have to produce me 3 albums with at least 16 tracks or whatever. So now it doesn't really matter on sales of these albums. I have to produce 3 albums with a minimum of 16 tracks or whatever. So I mean, even if they all flop, I still gotta provide 3 albums. So contractually speaking, with these sneakers, even with poor sales, does the contract still have to be honored to say, we're still gonna make, you're still on the contract for the next 3 years, regardless of sales. I guess let me put it that way.
So okay. I thank you. I understand now. So yes, yes and no. Yes, because it's initially at the concept of the conceptual agreement of the contract itself. Yes, that is a big part of it, and it stipulates that in very, very fine print. However, Nike or any company that executes this contract does reserve the right to what's called a parachute clause. Pull the pin if, for whatever reason, sales are slumping. Say you get injured right throughout the season, whatever the case may be, or whatever, and they see that the quality of the sales of that product or that sneaker aren't selling up to the certain allotted thresholds, then yeah, they can pull the pin and just move on to another project.
I got you. Yep. Thanks. Yep. Yo, real quick, 13 minutes. But Fac had a good question at 7:39. If you don't mind addressing that there, Lou. At 7:39, he had a question for the panel. I actually would like to hear you guys' thoughts on that. There's two questions there. Oh, the one before that, actually. Let me ask you guys a question. Yeah, right there.
Let me ask you guys a question. Maybe you can answer it one by one. Briefly, when are you picking something to wear for the day, not just to say you don't want to wear something too nice? When am I?
And then highlight the one below that.
Okay.
It's two parts.
But you want to wear something nice enough. What is your process? Do you go by what you're wearing with it, or do you pick the shoe first? I know what I do. I'm just interested. Okay, so is it outfit then shoes, or shoes then outfit, basically?
Chicken, egg.
I usually go outfit then shoes. Because I have a lot of all right, within all of our collections. Like look behind Jay right now. Jay's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Look at his face.
Well, hold on, Jay. Just let me finish what I'm gonna say.
I didn't say nothing.
Jay has displayed, from what I can see, six different sneakers with the color combination of red and black. He's got the Flu Game 12s. I see a pair of Jordan 4 Breads. He's got the Chicago Lows. Now that he moved out the way, the Chicago 2s are there. He's got a couple different pairs of Jordan 1s. So now if I'm wearing something that can go with black and red, like I have how many different sneaker choices to make a black and red I can go with. So that's why for me, it's like, all right, which silhouette do I feel like wearing with this particular color combination? That's why I personally go outfit then shoes, because I have a lot of shoes with the same colors.
See, I have a bit of a different approach, which is good, right? I have more of a hybrid approach. I utilize wear your kicks is methodology, but then I also do say maybe I really, really want to wear a specific sneaker that day. So then I put together an outfit around that sneaker, and here's the third component, right? The type of sneaker. Do I want to go high? Do I want to go low? Do I want to go wide? Do I want to go narrow? Like there are different type of cuts to sneakers that will impact the outfit that you have on as well, right? You don't want to do parachute pants with like some super highs. You know, you may want to go low. If you wear parachute pants, you want to do wide and low. Maybe an SB Dunk type of flair to it, right? Which where your kicks can appreciate. So it really just depends on, you know, the look and what you're trying to accomplish. Simple as that. But there's no right or wrong way.
Facts. I start with sneaker first. if I want to put on something decent, but I'm not trying to get too fly, I'm gonna go to my go-tos like hey Jay, this is true story. Thanks to 2025, my daily wearers now, like they're upstairs by the door. Bro, I got black cement 3s, flu gain 12s, military blues, wet cement 4s. Man, I got more than that. But those are like my daily wears. Gamma 11s are my daily. Bro, I bowl in Gamma 11s, fam. Those are my bowling shoes. Everybody in the bowling night coming to me and be like, no, you bowling in those? Those are fly. Those are my bowling shoes, fam. Because I got 3 pairs of them. Do you see what I'm saying? Like thanks to 2025, man. But if I'm not trying to get too fly, I go to my daily wears and then I pick the shoe first and build a fit after that. That's what I do.
So, Mr. Tate, I was telling either where. Oh, sorry about that, Jay. I was telling either Jay or Wear Your Kicks the other day when I was at the in-store raffle for the Virgils. There was a guy in front of me. He had on the Undefeated 4s, and when I tell you, it looked like he had been kicking oil slicks in them.
Nice.
And I didn't believe that because he had like big baggy pants on. I was like, are those Undefeated 4? I was like, no way. So then we get inside and we're at the sign up place, right? So the guy looks down and he's like, are those Undefeated 4? He's like, oh, yeah. I work in these. Like I work construction. And so the guy looked at him kind of crazy, but he was like, but I also have 2 other pair. So to your point, yeah.
I love it. Let me ask y'all this, right?
You said. So Johnny, I gotta highlight Johnny. He said Colin Kaepernick, Yeezy, and Kyrie Irving was a part of the blacklist for speaking the truth.
Yeah, I had that started to bring up here.
Right. But let me say this, man. I always start 99% of the time. I'll start with kicks. I'll start with my kicks first because it depends on the vibe of the outfit I'm gonna wear based off my kicks. And then I go with my socks, and then I work my way up to the fit. So nice. For me, it's shoes first, socks, and then I work my way up.
Nice. I need to work on my sock game. I say that every time, man. I need sock game.
When you guys see somebody out and like Undefeated 4s, and you see them beat the hell like that, first thought that comes to mind when you see them joints: are those real? Do y'all think to yourselves like maybe these are fakes?
Me personally, and I trust me, this is just me on a personal level. I don't even question the authenticity of a sneaker unless it's something that should be. If I see some Freddy Krueger dunks, I'm gonna be like, come on, man. It has to be something.
That's like a $30,000 resale shoe, yeah.
But watch this. We know the fakes come and everything, but on average, I actually would give someone the benefit of the doubt. If I look down and see some Gamma 11s, I'm not gonna be like, man, those are fakes. I'm gonna be like, those should be real. You know, if I see if I see like your usual suspects, I'm going to naturally assume that they're real. Yeah. But that's just me.
Hold on, Mr. Thing. You ain't streaming to your channel, bro.
No, I don't got much more to be on here, so I didn't want the audience to have to switch, so I never streamed.
It's all good.
Yeah, I appreciate you for pointing it out, but yeah, I didn't want to have people bounce back and forth, so I just didn't do it.
Yeah.
6 minutes. I will say there are times where I'm like, man, I haven't worn this shoe. Let me throw these on. I want to wear these and then put an outfit to it. But rarely, usually it's the other way around. It's rare that I go shoe, then outfit.
So this is for the panel and this is for the chat. So think back right now on your vast sneaker collections and say what was the shoe that it's been 3 years, 4 years, maybe even longer that you had on foot. Like, man, I haven't worn this in 3 or 4 years, man. I need to put this on toe. Like, what sneaker would that be? I'm very curious about that.
Yo, for me, it's gonna be the Jordan 1. Man, I hope I don't mess up the name. It's the Jordan 1. Because I used to wear them all the time, and I'm gonna wear them. No, I'm not gonna wear them today because I got an event to go to. I'm gonna be on my feet.
5 minutes, Chad, for whoever's going for the Jordan.
Hey,
Jordan
Lou, and not just Lou. All of y'all will know this. What's the Jordan 1? The stealth grays. It was made with like the goat skin, like the goat leather.
The stealth, Jordan stealth.
Yep.
The stealth. That's one for me that I love. That shoe. It's super comfortable, and the materials on that feels amazing. And I haven't worn that shoe in probably about that time. Perp.
That's a good one. I had forgotten about that one.
Favorite 11s are the Pantones.
Pantones is
Pantones
fire,
is
bro.
dope. Yeah, them joints is dope.
Yep, Pantones were fire, bro.
Storm Blue. Jordan 1 for me.
Trevor went Jordan 1 too. Storm Blue Jordan 1. Okay.
That's my favorite OAJ 1 of all time. Okay.
Yeah.
So a shoe that you've worn before and then haven't worn in a long time is the criteria, Perp?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question. Damn, that's a damn good question.
Yeah. And it is crazy because so many people, both on the panel and in the chat, have so many sneakers. Now it becomes that much harder. It almost becomes a needle in a haystack exercise.
Here you go, Perp.
Okay.
Here you go. I haven't put on a long time in my feet, man. It's back of the closet, but I do miss my Yeezy 350s.
Nice.
I thought you just wore Yeezy 350s in Japan.
No, those are 700s.
Oh.
Those are 700s.
Gotcha.
And how long has it been, Jay, since you wore those 350s?
Sheesh, boy. 3-4 years? Maybe 4.
You better put some mothball in them joints.
Maybe 4.
Right.
You have moths eating at them joints.
Yeah, man. It's been a
Justice Sneakerhead tapped in. What's up with you? 2016 Wolf Gray 3s.
Jeez.
Yo. Hey, yo, fam, I still haven't gotten my review out. I got 2006 Cool Grays, man, 3s. I still haven't put it
2006 Cool Gray 3s.
Let's go.
Damn. Them joints, I hope them joints don't separate on you.
I hope not neither. They were in good shape. I got them a couple of months ago, and I was so excited because I got that from my boy Sean. He was downsizing some stuff. So I picked up those from him at a juicy deal. And I picked up my first pair of Jordan 15s, fam, like the laser 15s.
Speaking of, I got about 20 to 25 pairs I'm getting ready to come up off of.
Let me go get them. Fact, you're right. They're dead stock, and I have not put them on foot, man.
Yeah,
I want to. I actually wanted to get the video out first, but I really want those.
You gotta let us know how your boy stores them too. 2014, 2015 French Blue 7s. 1 minute, guys. We got 1 minute here until
the French Blue 7s. My God, we need those. Hey man, them 7s, when them 7s release, man, when them 7s drop this year, hey, listen, man, we supposed to get them 7s this year. Hey, I'm excited.
Yeah,
your boy's excited.
Well, we'll see. There's a lot of nice 7s dropping this year.
It's only 2, right? We're only getting 2 this year.
Mm-hmm.
Only getting
and
2.
Next year, there's more 7s coming in 27 also.
I'm gonna say this, man. I don't know how I feel about those trophy room 7s, bro. I'm gonna keep it a beam. Those photos I've seen. I don't know, bro.
Trophy room 7s. There's another trophy room 7 coming out.
I've seen some trophy room 7s, yeah, because it's supposed to have the sock of the 17 in there. It's supposed to be like a sock. It's supposed to a nylon that's supposed to mimic the top of the 7. Y'all haven't seen that? Y'all haven't seen the photos about them?
10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, y'all.
True, but I was
10
like,
o'clock.
Going for the drop. Good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
Let's see them joints, Mr. Thing.
Yeah, I was about to pull the shoe tree out.
Got the retro card and everything.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Love it.
Real. That's
The real.
talking about real shoe tree.
Them joints look clean. He never wore them.
Dead stock, fam. Dead stock. Like, look, I'm pulling away hard at this this backside here. Look.
Yeah. They look like mine. Look like
See,
identical to
you
yours.
see, I just put a nail print in that.
Yep.
Look at Jay trying to legit check his against those.
So
He's like,
these, I want to say these dropped in 2007, right? But the production date on these was like 2006.
I mean, what month?
Oh, these are 2020s. Yeah, I got the 2020.
This is 9/13/2006, September 13th, 2006.
Was the last month or the first month?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Because usually it's like a range.
I hope we do get the Air 7s, man. I do we get the Air 7s, bro, because that's to me that's the best 7 of all time. That is the best 7.
W on JD Sport with rewards. Patience pays off. Congratulations.
Let's
Nice. You just got a cop on them.
Let's go, Jason.
Nice. There we go.
Yeah, man. I am gonna get these on foot. I just want to drop a video first. Congrats on your cop, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've always wanted these.
Yeah,
bro. I got these for like $200, bro.
You know, Jay, you said that the last pair came out in 2020.
Yeah, because I got my pair. I was just checking the date, so I was looking to see like what was the color difference in his midsole and mine. But yeah, the last one that dropped was 2020. That's the production date on this pair right here. That's the production date.
So this is why personally I stopped trying to do reach backs on a lot of these OG shoes like that, because I feel like I almost bought a pair of Aqua 8s used. I almost bought a pair of Flu Game 12s used because I'm like, damn, I wanted the shoe. And then it was like months to a year later, they was re-retroing the shoes. I was like, well, thank goodness I didn't buy the used joints. Trying to add them to my collection.
With the
Black
Gamma
Cement 11s, Black Cement 3s.
Yeah.
Gamma 11s, Black Cement 3s. There's something else too that I got. He got Game 13s.
Yep.
So powder blue not see to me. Do you know what OG I gotta wear? I might throw. But he talking about with the 2-3 on him, Jay.
Hey, listen.
Not the naked booty.
Whoa.
You know, it's interesting that the OG, right? They came out with the OG didn't have 2-3, but the years after did do the 2-3, and those are perceived to be better looking than the OGs.
To most of the community, yeah, but but
wait, AJ, did you say your production date said 2020?
Yeah.
So the Cool Grays came out in 21, right?
Yeah, it's like I think 21 because the last date it was made was August 20th, 2020. Code is LNM.
Yep. And so mine said 2006, even though they dropped in 2007. Yeah.
The LNM is the factory.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Just letting them know.
Yep. I got you. Yeah, that's what's up.
I don't reach back unless it's something VNDS for a steal.
Very near dead stock. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
I never question why I pass on the shoe. If I pass on something, I'm always comfortable with it down the road. There's a few regrets, but very rare. Yeah.
You know what, man? Listen, Nothing wrong with reach backs, y'all. It's nothing wrong with reaching back. It's just the fact that I agree with where your kicks. Now that the vault, no sneaker is safe, bro. No sneaker is safe. 2025 has absolutely proven that. And I do think at some point, which Nike has already done, is I think Nike is going to start flooding PEs, bro. They're gonna be tweaks and changes, but I feel like Nike is gonna start flooding PEs. Quote me on that one. Hold that in your back pocket.
Like a version of the PEs or the actual PEs?
It's always gonna be a version. It'll never be the actual, but it's always gonna be a version.
That would be interesting if they started dropping like the legit college PEs, but then there'd be no distinction from the athletes who, made it to the schools and had the Nike and Jordan contracts to the everyday consumer. I feel like those shoes should still be reserved for being special if you're an athlete of that school. But, let's see, they come out February 21 or March 21. Yeah. Yeah, usually it's like 6 months or something like that. Like when you see the final production month and date on there, it's usually like 4 to 6 months later that you actually get the shoe.
Yep.
But like honestly, bro, like I've really been thinking about this, and I just think shoes as a whole, and Nike's probably the biggest culprit of it. It really is just like almost 365, you're getting another shoe to buy. You really are. And it's just like, I guess for me, my mentality has changed a lot as of recent because like I love these sneakers, but I'm just kind of like, with the collabs and all that, those were all like cherry on top. I really wanted were the ones that I grew up watching Mike playing. Like those are the ones that are most important to me. And as I've started to evolve mentally through this, I'm just kind of like, I'm buying a lot of these shoes. But what am I doing with these joints though? Because it's nice to have a display. It's nice to have these shoes, have these conversations and stuff, but I'm like, some of these shoes can turn into experiences. You know what I'm saying? Like you get out and about in the world. Like what if I said no to buying like 4 pairs of kicks averaging $180? So 180 times 4, what is that going to give me? Almost 800? Like 7 something and some change? Like that could be a plane ticket and a couple of day hotel stay somewhere. I've never been to. You know what I'm saying? Like, we acquiring a lot of stuff.
That could be a nice time with a nice young lady.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, like don't get me wrong. I love talking about these shoes and with you guys and the crew and stuff like that. But we buy these shoes and then it's going to be how long before we decide to actually throw these joints on feet? A lot of times. And to Mr. Think's point, like, he takes a lot of the shoes, he sells them and goes, yeah, I'm going to invest this money in the market.
Throw it in the market.
What up, Jay Nate? Salute,
Yo, Jay Nate, what up, man?
Johnny Felton said they need to give us some of those college PE 14s.
Yeah,
it's coming. It's coming. You know where your kicks, man. Listen, what you're saying. You're 1,000% correct. You guys know I'm also an avid traveler. Yes, my travel channel is starting chat. I'm just holding off for a second because I want to tighten up a couple things before I drop that travel channel for you guys because I'm always traveling. And part of it is that for some people, they've reached that pinnacle point for their collection. They've reached that point where it's like, okay, I have everything I pretty much need. I'm gonna scale back, right? And for Jay, I'm never. When I say I'm closed out means for me, all right. I'm gonna give you guys the reviews, and then hey, I'll go do whatever else I need to do. For me, OGs rule the world. I don't care what y'all say, how crazy the collab X, Y, and Z is, and I might love that collab, but it doesn't hold the weight. It doesn't hold the nostalgia. It doesn't hold the vibe. It doesn't hold the feel. It doesn't hold the memories, the emotions, as those OGs as I had as a kid putting them on feet. Now, if you noticed, and I talked to you guys about this, 2026 has been nothing but a collab year. Let's keep it a bean. 26 is a collab year. And I'm not talking about Nike. I'm talking about for a lot of brands. A lot of brands. This is a collab year. I mean, I'm going to give you guys those Virginia Pharrell Barros. I'm looking at the shoe right now. I'm about to give you guys that review either tonight or tomorrow. You guys gonna see this sneaker review that I got for the Pharrells. Right? You guys gonna see that Kobe release. It's nothing but crazy collabs that's going on. It's crazy collabs this year. So the question I have for you guys is that do you think with all sneaker brands they all reaching a little bit? Because everything seems to be a what really seems to be is collabs. And not all collabs are really like hitting in terms of sales. If I like a shoe, I like it. I'm gonna buy it. I don't care what nobody say. But let's be honest, 26 is like the year to collabs.
It is. I agree.
You know,
I agree.
Barry said those Ray Allen 7s that they did, the new buck in 2019 instead of leather. I love those. I wear them all the time. And that's fire, bro. The PEs is something that we wanted that we can't get our hands on. Like I told y'all, I'm really trying to focus on, I'm trying to get me a PE, bro. I had an opportunity, but I passed up on that PE because I was like, I don't know if I trust to sell it. And I looked at the shoe. I did my research. I was like, ooh. But I don't regret passing on it. But at the same time, it's like, it's tough to find a PE, especially in my size. I'm not going to buy a size 15 PE, bro. I'm not going to do it. Bag Boy Seafood 630. What's up, my guy? My God.
Hey man, shout out to everybody who tapped in today. Let's see here. Baby Boy Seafood. What's up, fellas? Pop them joints for my baby girl, my wife. I stayed away because oddly, I'll go for the Mother Days for my mama's honor. Bless her soul. Y'all have a great day, everyone.
Bless up, bro.
Appreciate you being tapped in.
Much respect.
Exactly, Louis. All I need is the white infrared 6 with the Nike Air treatment. Sport Blue 6, the Charcoal 9. I will complete my 1 through 14 OGs, not to mention the real OGs I got.
Salute.
And Jay Nate said, GRs don't hold value anymore and are too available. I sold most of GRs to purchase more collabs. I have a whole heater wall of collabs almost complete. I mean,
Jay Nate got work.
But see, it's interesting because there's some collabs I'm thinking about coming up off of. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but right now on deck, I'm looking at my Balvins.
Well, which Balvies?
Which? Both.
You said collab. You didn't say collabs.
I said collabs. I said collabs is what I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought you said collab.
The Balvin 3, like, bro, I still have the Futura SBs dead stock. I ain't worn them joints yet.
Why?
Is it? I don't know. I don't know. I got the April SBs dead stock. Ain't worn them joints yet. Like, what else I have over there? I got quite a few. The Oregon Air Force Ones that I copped for retail. Thinking about moving them too, bro. Like there's a lot. There's a lot I'm thinking about moving on because I'm just like, I like them and I hit on them. But I've been wearing a lot of the OG shoes, to be honest with you. So it's like,
Yeah.
do I need to hold on to these joints?
Shout out to Tony Johnson. He said he hit on the size 12 and a half. Salute to you, Doty.
Yo, congrats.
Appreciate
I
you,
was just
Tony
looking on the
Johnson.
Nike app. A 12 and a half is actually sold out and the larger sizes are gone.
Okay.
So 15 and up is gone and 12 and a half is gone.
Yep. Very said, oh yeah, the Sacramento 10s and the New York Knickerbockers. I'm just saying, I know you said New York Knicks. I just had to put that 10s. And I have the Seattles, I have the Orlandos, the Charlotte from the original city pack. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's roll.
Yeah.
The Knickerbockers.
AOJ, I literally just went to Jay Nate's page. I see Jay Nate all the time on a Kicknology joint. What's going on, brother? I always see him on there. Yeah. I just checked out his page and I was looking at his Dornbecker 17 double up. That's actually a pretty good song with Nipsey. Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking at his
Jay Nate got work, bro.
Yeah, work. I'm looking at it.
Shout out to Jay Nate, man.
It's nice to the setup too you got there, fam. I see it.
That's my gut. That's my gut right
nice
there.
Setup.
That's my gut. Yeah, he got
David Bell, work. DB in the build. What up, DB? It's been a minute. David Bell in the build.
David Bell, what's good with you guys?
Hey, fellas, I probably got like another 5 minutes, and I said I got this event to go to.
Yeah, no problem, man. We got about 13 minutes left of the stream anyway. Yeah. Great hot take, Jay. In my opinion, collab needs to chill for a bit, and I'm glad Nike and Adidas have been taking back the company from these gonzo athletes and wacko artists. Oh, shoot.
Bless you.
Hold on. He said, if you got the Black Real Balvin 3 size 12, I need them.
What size you got them in, 11?
That's a good question. Do I have them in 11 and a half or 12?
They should be at 12.
They probably are 12. They probably are.
They're
on the fence right now.
Hey, go check, man. Go
they're
check.
On the fence right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes, Jay Nate, I will wear my PE. I would, but it has to be on a special occasion, bro. I'm just not gonna wear them to wear them. But if I get a PE, I would definitely wear them on a special occasion.
Yeah, and I did see Jay Nate said he got the Ray Allen 13s. Those is fly, but he said they're too rare.
I wear 11 and a half, 12. What was I gonna say to you? What in the hell? What was I gonna say to you guys? Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I just I don't know. That's just kind of been the thought process as of late, man. Just different mindset, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know where it really came from, but
hey, there's nothing wrong with that, man. I honestly think like man, my I used to always hang out with my pastor's dad. His name is Ron Frierson Sr. He died a couple of years ago. He was an old school cat. And I used to play a lot of dominoes with him. But I used to hang out with him a lot. And he used to have this saying, and the saying said, if you ain't growing, you dying. And he used to say that all the time. So, you know, with growth, there's always like an evolution going on. There's a change, you know what I mean? And you're just evolving a little bit, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Like straight up.
Evolving.
Yeah.
Ascending to the next level.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
I am going to share this with y'all, though, because this has nothing to do with sneakers. Man, the other day, because I got it coming in now, I had like you know how you get the shadow? Like the 5 o'clock shadow?
Yeah.
My whole shadow's gray now, bro. Like all I'm like, yo, my whole joint is just all gray. I'm like, all right, I see what's happening.
It's all good, man. You know what I'm saying?
I see what's happening. Yeah. Now, literally, I got like one little black patch right here, and that's it. That's it. That's it. The silver fox.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. You know what I'm saying? You know? For me, I know for me today, man, I gotta I'm gonna go get my hair cut today, man. I'm gonna get tightened up today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hold up.
But Jay, you got that WrestleMania today though, fam.
Yeah,
That's why we want
WrestleMania?
to do it.
This is why I'm going to go ahead and get lined up, man. I'm definitely going to get tightened up, and I'm getting a smooth fade, bro. Today it's gonna be nothing but a crazy fade. Fade away, fade away.
Hey Zoe, if it is a size 12, well, you know what? Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I ain't gonna do it.
Zoe, you can find me on IG. That's my IG. You reach out to me on there. I'll double check and see what I'm looking for. I got quite a few. I'm just looking at moving for different reasons. He goes, I live in Tampa. Oh, okay. Well, that's a nice little $4 label.
Yeah.
Hold up, Mr. Thate, didn't you say you reached out to the label dude I gave you, and he took a couple of days to get you a label, right?
Yeah, but he still did it. He's still on it. Yeah.
Maybe he's just busy with other stuff though from time to time. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Mr.
Hey,
Thate,
Barry, the Q2s are fire, bro. The Q2s are fire, bro.
Jay Nate, this is it. I need to get back to trying to consistently post on my IG. It's been a while since I posted on there.
You ain't never lie. I'm a slacker, but because I'm not streaming to my channel right now, I can't type in the chat. It's not allowing me to type. But
what is it?
Nah Chills, NAHCHILLZ. Nah Chills.
Hold up, I'm putting it up there.
Yeah, NAHCHILLZ. Yeah, thanks. I just can't type in the chat.
There you go.
Well,
everybody who rocking with us today, man, even Ghost Watchers, we appreciate y'all, man. I've seen a couple out letting everybody know, smash that like button. Go ahead, smash it, man.
You in luck, Fat, because we've done it 8 minutes anyway. Your boy so I need a haircut. Okay. Now, Jay, I don't know what you about to do over there, but
give me a haircut.
Bro, let's see what it look like, Jay.
Hey man, I get exfoliated, I get lined up.
What's it look like? What's it look like right now?
That boy's head looks like a top of a yoni egg right now.
Hey, hey, yo.
Hey, gotta make sure my edges are nice and smooth.
My edges.
The landing strip.
Jay got the Clifford Sanford joint where it just go around ear to ear. Nah, you know what? You know what's so funny is I know somebody like that, and the dude's only like 32 years old, bro. And he if he lets his hair grow in a little bit, it just goes from ear to ear. The top is straight bald. I'm like, yo, bro, why don't you just straight shave it? He goes, nah, I like when it grows in a little bit. I'm like,
where your kicks? My little brother is 30 years old, and he already has that.
Damn.
No, it's perfect. It's perfect for the hat fishing.
Damn.
Yeah, and he's always wearing
it. Did you see when Drewski did that?
I did the hat fish. Yeah. That joke was dope.
That shit was so funny.
That joke was dope.
So funny. But dudes
be doing that. A lot of people too with that.
The hat fishing is dope. That joke is dope.
Man, oh man.
Man, them Q2s is fire, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, Q got that deal really. I mean, not only because Q was dope, but Q went to Whitney Young High School. He from the Chi, so of course it was only right that they went on ahead and gave him that deal. Quentin Richardson was a beast, bro, in high school. He was a beast.
Bald at 32 is nasty work. I mean, you know what's interesting too? He's a twin, and his twin is identical twin. Like they could swap places, and if they told you they were who they were, you couldn't tell the difference. When I tell you they look exactly alike, bald head and everything. bald head, same voice, like, listen, control, copy, print couldn't do a better job than how identical these guys look. And they have an older brother. They got an older brother who full head of hair. So,
but they say, and I don't know how true this is, but they say that hair is indicative to your mother's side of the family.
his mom not, but well, maybe somebody on the family bald head. I don't know.
Yeah. Like my grandfather, my grandfather on my mother's side, he was 85 when he died, head full of thick hair.
Man.
Hold up. He says, does anybody run into this problem? You want to undesk something that's nubuck or suede, but you haven't hit it with no repellent yet. That's why I like all other shoes, because that extra effort.
And I actually rock a lot of nubuck and suede.
What do y'all, material wise, what do y'all like better, leather, nubuck, or suede?
I'm a nubuck guy myself.
Personally, I like leather, but it depends on the fit I'm rocking. It depends on the fit I'm rocking with the
material. I'm just saying, like, just overall, like material wise, overall.
Overall, I like broken in leather.
Leather.
Yep. Broken in, yes.
Yep. See, I like I like suede a lot, but obviously, suede's such a delicate material in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, I like a really nice fine suede shoe with the transition to it.
What up, Sig?
What up, Sig?
What up, King Midas? Y'all getting here on the very end.
No, King been here. He was here.
King was here?
Yeah,
I missed him earlier?
Yeah,
King was on the first action.
My bad, King.
Yeah.
My bad, King.
You know, I don't blame you for not rocking, not wearing your nubuck without the repellent. Like, I don't blame you at all. But I mean, the repellent, man, you spray 10 minutes, you ready to rock and roll, man.
Baseball guy, big suede fan, but got to be careful. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, man, and one of the things for me is I actually like cleaning my kicks, so I think it makes good content for me. So, truth be told, I actually need some more repellent. I haven't had repellent in about a year, for full transparency.
Sig on the West Coast.
He's on the West Coast. Yeah. That's what's up. J Nate asked about the Kilroy pack real quick. I know we got a few minutes left.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw the Kilroys. Yeah, all the Jordan 9s. Yeah, we seen those.
Yep.
They're nice.
But the space boot is king. I need it.
Yeah, I'm there with you on that one, Jay.
It's coming home, and honestly, that's a double up. That's a double up for me, bro. That's a double up. That's a double up, bro. Too fire. HBCU.
What's
up, Doty?
What up?
What up, Doty? My God.
The Z sneaker have him up? The Kilroy?
Yeah. The Kilroy pack.
Actually, there's quite a. Let's close this out by looking at quite a few shoes he's got up on here. We probably should take a good look at.
While you're doing that, so I'm hearing rumors that the Nigels are getting pushed to June, but apparently that's not the case, because the Sneakerhead posted something the other day stating that they were still on track. What have you all been hearing about that?
I have not heard anything. Definitely have to look into that.
Okay, so if that's the case, no news is good news.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Jordan 14 Chambrays. Do you know what this material reminds me of? The UNC4. UNC4s.
Yeah.
They look just like them.
All you need is a little tag in the top.
It's up there.
Just like them.
It's a pass.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay. Let's see what else we got here. The Martin.
Pass.
Really, Jay? You pass it on a 10?
Dude,
You've been screaming for 10s and you pass it
dude,
on
we
these
got
things?
this is no difference than a steel 10 with some colors with the colors on the bottom and inside of the silhouettes. No, stop it. I love my steel 10s, but this is a pass.
What about the ones up top?
That's fair.
I got my grays. I don't need. I got the shadows. I mean, yeah, this is a little different, but I mean, come on, man. It ain't nothing but inside. No, I'm good. It's too soon. Give me those in about 4-5 years. Hold on.
It's too soon.
Yeah, too soon. Nah.
I like them joints.
I like them, but it's just too soon.
Oh, there you go. They got them.
But then again, you already have those. Like I don't have any. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I already have them.
You
already
got them. He a fool.
Hey, what city did was Martin supposed to be living in? I forgot.
Detroit.
Yeah,
Detroit. Got you. Detroit.
Gina.
Right. Gina.
We got the Fresh Prince joints on the way. Anybody going for these?
No, sir. And we know why.
I'm not gonna get into it, but I'm not a Will Smith fan. But I try to take away the Will Smith that I don't like now. That I was a fan of back in the day.
Who had a better shoe game, Will Smith or Martin, for the TV show?
Will had a better one.
Okay.
Yeah.
To go your boy Jay. That's how Jay used to sit up.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. Back in the day, man, the bone chains was. Hey, listen, yeah. Hey. I'd rather have a link, but the bone chains back in the day was fire. But when that joint crinkled up, boy, it was cooked. I don't care how much it cost.
Yeah, you bend that bad boy, it's done.
All right, Jordan 17s, college blue. Anybody looking for these? Oh, Derek. Remember you was talking about this. Somebody made a post on YouTube, and Derek, you commented, and I commented to your post about the fact that unless Mike wore it on the Bulls, it don't count.
I think average. I think your average had a post up. I commented it, and then because I think his question was, what do you? Oh man, what was the question? What? How come some people are so hell bent on?
Yeah.
Yeah, was it OGs or something? Like, is it considered an OG? Is it only considered an OG? What was the question?
Yeah, it's for real. It's like if Mike can't wear it while he played for the Bulls, it don't count.
For the Bulls, right? Yep.
You know, like people like to not act like he played for the Wizards.
Yeah,
correct.
Yep. Zoe said big pass too soon. See what I'm saying? It's too soon, bro. It's too soon. I agree. Same thing. It's way too soon.
Oh, hold on. My bad. I just went over the video. Okay, we got the case. We got the shoes. Are these a go for anybody? Oh, King Mike said
any 17s coming home with me. My God.
Said they come home. I don't have any 17s, and thanks to the J Nate, man, my first pair of 17s, I would like them to be the DBs, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That colorway is tough. I've always wanted a pair of them anyway.
These is clean looking. I ain't gonna lie. The way he got them styled right now, these are clean.
It does look clean. It does.
Hey, who on the? I do this. Who removes the lace locks?
Me. I am not a lace lock guy, bro.
I don't remove them single lace lock on any of my sneakers.
I am not a lace lock. I know Jay is. I know Jay is. I am not a lace lock. I said that in my videos. I'm like, I do not.
Well, Jay can't do it because then he can't. Then it won't be factory lace if the lace lock not on there.
No factory.
Jay like the factory reset his shoes.
I need my lace locks in them joints.
That's an OCD trait, bro. Got an OCD trait. Let's see here.
It's fire, but it's a pass.
The Chata Rouge.
That's a double up for him. Those Wizard 17s is a double. It's a double. Okay.
Thank you, Jeffrey Flight.
Jeffrey said, I love my lace locks on my fives. All right. Okay. We got some lace lock fans on there.
Baseball.
Oh, I'm
You
sure
don't
it
like
is.
lace
I don't
locks.
like lace locks. I'm with you, baseball.
Well, the problem is I can never get the lace lock to sit right. So I said,
I showed you guys how to do it.
Jay
No.
said I got a video for you.
No, it still don't work.
Yes, it
Especially with the
does.
fives. Especially with the fives.
It does work. I did a video. I even did a live with y'all, and I even shook it, showed y'all that it stayed on.
On your foot? I
I
have to
took
go
it on
back.
the hand on the live.
No.
And I was
That don't
doing all
count.
of this, and I
Man,
did
look,
a video on
I
it.
can make a lace lock stay too if I keep it in my hands. I'm talking about on feet. I'm
Don't
talking
troll,
about
Jay.
on
It
feet.
does not change.
Jay knows his lace locks.
It does not change. You got to go back and read it.
I need to see.
Go back.
You know what I need? I need a all day wear with the lace lock and show me that joint don't move.
That they're not flopping.
Yeah,
Nah.
give me that they're not
All you
flopping
got
at
to
some
do
point.
is all you got to do is rewatch that video.
Or Jay, you can make me one where it's on feet. I'll be the first to tune in.
There we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jay said,
Yes,
I'm not
sir.
undsing my shoes for you. What the hell? Oh, hold on a second. What this do? Oh, there we go.
Yes, I remember the J's Horizon the 5. I got a pair of those at the outlet for $90, but I put some white lacing on those. They look so good and remove the lace lock.
The Kilroys. Well,
yeah, I'm a lace locker. Pause.
So these are basically what the nines in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Are these a cot? I mean, let's see. I swapped out. Hold up. She said, I swapped out all of my 5 laces with SB laces, no lace locks.
Okay.
Does anybody remember the Jade Horizon 5? I got a pair of those for $90. I put some white laces in there. Yep, I know. They look so good and remove the lace lock.
You know what?
Places
real quick. So the white metallics that are set to drop on the 25th here, the extra set of laces are rope laces, and I'm so excited that they came with them because that's paying homage back in the day to when those 5s actually came out with rope laces.
Need them. Now we talking.
Jay has been triggered.
Now we talking.
Yeah, that's
now we talking.
Jay want these joints. Oh yes, these 14s coming home. Can't wait. I want those crawfish nines. Being from Louisiana. Okay.
Yep.
These is nice. I ain't gonna lie.
They fire. That's a must. Now that's a must.
I like those.
These are nice.
That's a must.
What is that? Why are they using the undefeated like box on them joints?
Bro, you know they just probably set them on top. We don't believe that.
I fully believe it.
He said, "I fully believe."
I fully believe it. Nike does that all the time. Reusing boxes.
It's a must. That's a must. Must, baby.
I will die on the hill that the box that they use for the wet cement 4s is the same box they use for the brick by bricks. It's the same box with different graphic and color. You can't tell me no different.
I agree.
You think so, Lou?
I'm telling you that texture feel the same to me.
That grainy feel. Yeah, shout out to my 10 fans. That's right, J Nate. 100% cop on the Red Steel 10s. Let's go.
Man, shout out to everybody that tapped in today. We appreciate you guys showing the love and support as always. Mr. Think, you got anything to say before we roll on out, my guy?
Hey, man, it's always loving this end, man. Shout out to everybody who tapped in, man. Appreciate you. Always.
Purple Haze.
Man, big ups, man, to the chat, man, for tapping in and being engaged this morning, man. We definitely appreciate you all. Congratulations to those that went for the 11 lows and actually hit on them. And, man, we'll see you again next weekend. And keep those notifications set because we are set to go live any random day of the week. So stay tuned. Keep those eyes peeled.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, One Pair at a Time podcast. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you're telling your friends about it. Sub up to the channel if you're in the background just watching. We appreciate you guys too. It's always a great old time. But we're going to allow the man, the myth, the legend, Jay Elevate, to go ahead and close us out.
Chat, I might be going live tonight for all of my sneakerhead wrestle fans out there with WrestleMania. Can you smell?
Oh, wow.
Oh my
What
God.
Wow.
Censorship.
Wow.
Next time.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Peace, y'all. Have a great and safe weekend. We'll catch y'all next time. We out.
Peace.